1 year ago, this website was ranking for about 4,000 keywords. Fast forward a year today, now they're ranking for over 10,000 keywords, but more importantly, the website went from getting about 5,000 search traffic to now getting over 120,000 search traffic per month. In today's video, I'll be pulling back the curtain and letting you know exactly the keyword research and competitor research method that we did to help us grow exponentially to 121,000 search traffic per month in less than 1 year. Let's go ahead and get started. There's a lot of different things that you can prioritize and do when it comes to growing your website's traffic. But in today's video, I really want to focus on the most important things to start and do that's actually going to move the needle and improve your rankings and your website traffic. When it comes to doing keyword research, I recommend using Ahrefs. I'm not a big fan of ChatGPT when it comes to actually keyword data because it's not always true or factual, while we can trust the information that we're getting back from Ahrefs. Let's reverse engineer this exact case study. So I'll tell you exactly what I did to get started. For example, let's say I'm in the plastic surgery niche, right? Plastic surgery, specifically in Chicago. Right, so let's say that's my niche. I'm going to search up that keyword on Google, and then I'm going to find the largest and the most authoritative and biggest websites within that space. I'm going to copy over the link, head back over to Ahrefs, and then we're just going to paste that in here. I'm going to rinse and repeat this method to find again the largest and the biggest websites within the niche that I'm going after. I would recommend finding at least 5 to 6 websites that are big within your niche. Find a mixture between the huge ones and some of them that are dominating within your local space or your local area. So we found a couple of these websites here, and the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to filter by organic traffic. We want to see which actual pages are bringing in the most search traffic for these websites. So we can go ahead and take a look at these. Right, and Ahrefs will give us that information. Now what I would do is I would actually try to take a screenshot of all of these top pages, because we're going to then pop that into ChatGPT to create our topical plan. So you can take a screenshot or just copy over those images. It depends on the plan that you have for Ahrefs, the amount of data you can actually take a look at. But right here, we will already be able to see some good ideas for topics that we can start writing about. And I always recommend trying to target a specific area if you can, and then go a little bit global, because global SEO is much more difficult than local area domination for SEO. We're just taking screenshots and copying over some of these keywords. This works really well because we're just reverse engineering. We find our niche that we're in, then we find the biggest websites within that niche. We do a competitor research to see which keywords are actually ranking, which pages are bringing in the more traffic, and then we're going to improve upon that. Once you've taken a look at the organic traffic, I will then go ahead and take a look at the organic keywords. You'll be able to copy over a lot more organic keywords just because Ahrefs will give you more data compared to the actual pages that are getting traffic. So I'm going to copy over as many keywords as I can. I'm just going to go through this process. There will be a limit depending on the plan that you're on. But again, I'm going to do this for all of my competitors. Some of it will be duplicate, but that's fine. We'll use a prompt on ChatGPT to create a plan for us and avoid any cannibalization of our keywords. So again, I would do this and repeat this process for as many websites as you can, for as many keywords as you can, especially if you're just beginning your website SEO. If you're doing that, take the time, use all the credits on Ahrefs, do as much research as you can. If you can't find any other competitors, literally just head over to overview of your actual website and hit organic competitors on the left hand side here. And Ahrefs will actually find similar websites for you. So if you can't find a website on Google, you can use this feature to find unlimited competitors. You'll have unlimited competitors in which you can find, and you can rinse and repeat this method. So once we have all of our data, now is when we're going to go into ChatGPT, plan our topical map, and plan our content writing. So my prompt on ChatGPT is: we are a new website, or you can say we are an existing website, creating a comprehensive SEO plan to dominate the SEO for this niche. I have pasted in some of our top competitor keywords data and some other keyword data from Ahrefs to use to guide our analysis. We want to dominate the topical authority, and be the top resource. If they are keywords you do not see but think it is important, add it in. First, you want to create a website structure hierarchy with categories for us in this niche. So I told it I have more data as well to add in, because we can only add in a maximum of 10 images. So I'm going to add in more data right now. So it has all 10 images. I've given it the last set of data, and now I'm going to tell it to create the topical authority plan. Here we have our full master website structure topical authority model. So we're going to have our website / procedures, and then within procedures, we're going to have all of the different procedures that we offer. Then we're going to have different types of procedures. So the main category will be procedures, and secondary will be the type of procedures. So now that we have our plan for our website, I'm going to focus on our content strategy. Now the content strategy is going to be the most important thing that you do when it comes to growing your website and getting more SEO traffic. If we go ahead and take a look at our case study here, we can see that most of our traffic comes from our articles and our blog posts. This article gets 10% of our overall traffic monthly, right? And if I take a look again at most of these pages, it's going to be our articles and it's going to be our blog posts that's going to bring in the bulk of our content, and 10% of your articles is going to bring in 90% of your traffic. But again, if we go back and we take a look at the overview, the more pages that we created, aka the more articles and blogs that we created in January to December of 2025, we can see that there's a clear positive correlation. So more articles you create, more blogs you create, the more search traffic you get. I would still recommend finishing out your website and your home pages category so that you have a full complete website, and then focus on creating your articles. But when it comes to creating your articles, you could still use my tool WordRocket. So for example, there's supporting cost content here. So cost or guides, what affects the cost of whatever procedure. You can simply copy over that topic, paste it into WordRocket here. We're using the generate content section. You can add a brand voice which describes your website and what you do, so that the AI will actually be trained on your specific website. You can turn on or off live web research if you would like to, get specific information for the cost of a procedure, let's say in your specific city. You can turn on live web research and it works really, really well. So once you finished off your website content, as I mentioned, now it's time to focus on your blog and articles content strategy. I've told it to create a comprehensive blogging strategy based on the keywords that I've given you from Ahrefs, so make sure it's backed by data. Create a comprehensive CSV file with keyword, blog post suggested topics, volume KDs, and include any other keywords that you think is useful. I've also told the AI to focus on a specific silo. We'll get that silo completed, and then we can create another silo for another subsection of categories or keywords. This works really, really well because we're not just relying on ChatGPT, we're also combining that with Ahrefs to get back data. So everything here is backed by data. Our CSV has completed, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. And as you can see here, we have the silo or the category, the keyword, volume from data, intent, suggested blog posts, notes or angles, and then the source, right? So we get a pretty decent amount of keywords here. I would probably go ahead and tell it to create more within those different silos, or what I could do is I can then do more research on Ahrefs for those specific silos. But this gives you a good idea of sort of an overview of what those keywords will look like. Now, when it comes to creating your content, it's very, very easy to do so. I've created a tool, WordRocket, and that is the fuel behind our growth that we've had for creating content that allowed us to grow so quickly. So one of my favorite features on WordRocket is the bulk generation mode. So if we head over to bulk generate, we can add in a new name. We can customize our word count. We can add in whichever model we would like to use, add a brand voice, add internal linking as well, right? So we can actually automate internal linking within our bulk generation mode, generate images, and we can auto post to WordPress. If we have a WordPress site, we can auto post all of our articles onto WordPress. Go to continue to topics. So I need to select a brand voice, Go to continue to topics, and then I can literally just paste in those keywords. And I can do this for up to 20 articles at once. So literally I can go back here, copy over a bunch of other keywords, paste that in, go to parse topics, right? Go to continue to review. And this is where I can actually go ahead and edit each one of those specific articles. So even though it's bulk generated, maybe I want more images for one image, or maybe I want to, have some custom instructions. I can go ahead and do that in WordRocket and simply click generate content. If I head over to my batches, you guys can kind of see what those batches will look like. Here are some examples of some articles that were bulk generated, and they're really, really good. As you can see, they have custom images, they have key takeaways, pull quotes, and they have automated internal linking with tables, with lists, and it also follows your brand guide that you give it, so it's customizable and specific. We also have the web research mode, so it'll actually go ahead and search the web for specific references on regarding that article to again increase the accuracy of the information and increase the likeliness that you'll actually rank. So all of the content that you see here for this case study that's bringing in over 10,000 search traffic per month, 9,000, 5,000, all of these articles were created using WordRocket. So that is my keyword and competitor research strategy to use if you want to grow from 10, 15,000 monthly visitors to over 100,000 monthly visitors for your website. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you in the next one. If you'd like to use WordRocket, head over to app.wordrocket.ai.